Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 444, 445, 446. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Nobody notices like internet commotion now. Maybe something has happened to the person. Yeah, you know something has happened. You don't know how much of it has happened. I mean, you can guess why this is happening, no? That's very tragic. You'll have a lot to tell your shrink. Let's go. Good. So Buggy and Mr. 3 are actually like helping in their own way. Like they don't even know that that's the plan, but they're helping. I mean, they knew Mr. 3 was out. They should really do better reconnaissance on their prisoners. I can feel it. Snap! His face. You're all idiots. That's all I can tell you. This prison wasn't run as well as you thought it was. As you pretended it was. Yeah. I just edited that. I mean, not I, but I just uploaded that episode on YouTube. I mean, your face was already big. Okay, damn, that has to have like a multiplied force. You didn't realize all of those. No, they're variables. You didn't realize all those who disappeared were a little bit queer. Maybe not. Sorry. Oh my god. What a way to dampen the mood. To remind us what we're doing this all for. Well, at least they're keeping him appraised. And so far Luffy is doing well for himself, so if the Oh, we're here already? That wasn't long. Like what a, you know, the transition there was like, oh yeah, we're fighting, and then look, Ace and all the depression. You can find Whitebeard? Oh, you can find Blackbeard. Where is he? I mean, where is he? He went to Impel Down? Why? Okay, so he's doing whatever he wants. What does he want, though? What is he up to? Does he want to take down Impel Down? Like, he wasn't a warlord for long. Maybe that was his goal. Or maybe he's here to fight everyone. Maybe he will be like a challenge for us. Like, supposedly to do with... I don't know what he wants. I'll just wait and see. Yeah, are you going to fight on their side, supposedly? Like, why are you here? He's on your side, though. That's what happens when you make deals with the, you know, with those you deem criminals. I'm still not clear on what his purpose is. Just to cause chaos, I think, maybe. Yeah, it definitely is. I wish I cared. Are these their poster? What is this? They really are trying to, you know, fill up the time. Yeah, looks pretty bad. Quit. You're going to appreciate the job of a warden more. Level 2? You just killed all of them. That's one way to deal with it, for sure. I mean, fair enough. They're rioting. I guess you could just kill them. Of course. How great. I knew you would come in, like, I mean, you're gonna stay a vice warden forever, aren't you? Fever? It's what he said, but you said it in English, like fever. Shiryu. So now Shiryu is supposed to, I guess, just help. It's not supposed to go against anyone in particular. So, will we have to face him then? Like I mean, he was put in the prison because he killed the prisoners, and now it's a desperate situation, and they're maybe allowed to kill the prisoners. I mean, allowed. They're going to resort to it. So what kind of lesson is that for him? Oh, yeah. So it is against Blackbeard, in particular. The question is, okay, how is this going to affect Luffy? Oh, okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, I get the feeling he's not going to just focus on Blackbeard. He probably will just kill anyone he lays eyes on. The prisoner is going down as it is. Most of the prisoners, I think, are dead by that poison. I mean, it seems like very dire, the situation there. So, I don't know. Even if they do manage to restore the prison to some semblance of authority, some semblance of order, I think most of the prisoners are going to be dead. So, well, it'll be easier to keep it in order, and it will make a name for itself, I guess. Like, you don't want to get to Impel Down, you die there or something. Anyway, I mean, it kind of has that reputation already. It has a pretty bad reputation, but now it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe they're not really dead, but they were just like soaked in poison, all those people. And Luffy, when he was dying, he looked like that. So I don't know. Anyway, and I mean, it's funny because Shiryu was like put in prison because he killed prisoners, right? I mean, it wasn't the same situation, obviously. Here they were rioting, they had to be stopped. It makes sense to me in some way that you know, you have to kind of you have to do what you have to do, kind of as the warden. If the prisoners are like all breaking out at once and all you can do is to stop them is to kill them, then you do it. But I don't know if, like, it doesn't seem to me like Shiryu gets the distinction or cares to get the distinction. Anyway, so he's supposed to fight Blackbeard, but it doesn't feel like I mean, maybe he will make his way there to fight Blackbeard eventually, but on the way, who knows? Like, it seems like he, you know, was waiting for the moment that he can hold a sword again. Interesting. Like, I just thought that, oh, usually Zoro fights those with the swords, but do we have a swordsman right now with us? I don't think so. Maybe Shiryu and Blackbeard will fight eventually, and I guess that could be interesting to see, like, I mean, my money is on Blackbeard, but if that happens. But I do wonder, like, more important to my, you know, priorities is, like, how Luffy will be affected by this. Like, will they have to fight them as well, like, or just use it as a distraction just to get, like, no, I don't see that happening. I don't know. Also, what the hell is Blackbeard doing? Like, obviously he has a mind of his own. Like, he does whatever he wants. We get that. He's not someone you can easily control. And he was kind of, like, all this time he was brooding in the background, you know, kind of hiding in the shadows, waiting for his moment. But the thing is that now his moment, like, he became an official warlord. And then as soon as he does, he goes against Impel Down. Like, I thought for a second maybe he was, like, he heard there was chaos and he was like, okay, I can, like, help the government. Like, not because he's really loyal to them or really cares about them, but more like, you know, to make them think that something. I don't know. Because right now, like, if you just attacked the prison for no reason, as it is what it seems like, then it's probably, like, his status as a warlord would probably be revoked. And he probably doesn't really care. Like, I don't believe that was his goal. Like, obviously he did this for something. But now I wonder what it is. Like, why did he wait all this time to become, like, you know, waited all this time, you know, behind the scenes, manipulating things, I don't know, to get to where he's a warlord, only to squander it away so soon after. So, like, it makes me feel like that his goal was to get to Impel Down or something, or maybe not that, but just like maybe he was waiting for a moment of chaos when things kind of fall apart, and just to take advantage of that. Maybe that's all he wants. So he wasn't really interested in, like, being a warlord for very long. Like, he knew things were going to happen. I mean, he caused them. Like, he got Ace, so he knew things will go, like, be in motion after that. And so, and he took advantage of that to, you know, become the warlord, just so that he could, you know, continue with his, I don't know, chaos causing ways. I guess he's an interesting fellow. What can I say? I mean, Luffy doesn't know the details. He doesn't know that Ace, you know, was fighting Blackbeard when he was captured, right? I don't think he does. I mean, it makes sense. Like, all he focused on was, like, oh, Ace is going to be executed, not that what happened there. So it's not like Luffy is going to be like, oh, Blackbeard, you know, it's all because of you or something. But it's interesting if he's going to meet him. I mean, oh, we already met him, right? In Jaya, when we were talking about, or before Jaya or something, when we were talking about dreams and following your dreams and stuff. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're hoping for. I mean, like who we're going to have to face, like in what order, what's gonna happen. Like if Shiri goes up to level 4, Shiri's on level 6, isn't he, right now? If he was just released right now. So he needs to go up to level 1, 0? I don't know. So he'll, I mean, oh, maybe, does the elevator work? I don't think it works anymore. I mean, they jammed it or something. Anyway, or blocked it, or I don't know what. So I don't know. So maybe he will meet Luffy before he gets to Blackbeard anyway. Or not. I don't know how things are going to exactly arrange themselves. But let's get into the next episode and we'll see. It's definitely working for you. Kind of reminds me of what's it called? I don't know what it's called in English. It's very effective, whatever it is. What? Who? Huh? Oh, okay. You're on our side. I wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, they're animals. Luffy, you were supposed to go on, not to stand there and gawk. Dinky? I don't even know what dinky means. Crocodile is just doing stuff without saying anything. Oh, he did say something. Wow! Wow! What a threesome! So much for those 6 forces. Oh well. What a friendship is growing there, I can feel it. Small, insignificant. That's what Dinky means. Okay. Yeah, you, you got it. Okay, and you're going to block it, and then what? You don't say. Yeah. Like is really getting a following here. Yeah. Go, Captain Bucky. Save everyone. What is happening? I don't fucking care! To break through, and I guess the poison will be stuck to the wax or something. Maybe. Or not. You know what I'm saying?
何が世界一の大監獄インペルダウンの監獄所長だ。年中下痢のうんこ野郎が。お前なんかよ、友達いねえだろ。便器ぐれしかよ。キャプテンバギーはまだ諦めてなんかねえ。まだ戦ってんだよ。便器予報のお時間です。毒舌でマゼルンの毒を倒そうとしてんのか。そうか。毒には毒作戦だがね。
I hope it works for you, I guess. Like, I know they're adapting, like, I think one chapter. Like, each episode is like one chapter of the manga or something. I think that's why it's taking forever. We're pretty sure. But he said he was, though. Oh, so he made it here. Yeah. I'm sure that's what he's doing. What a change of heart. Who's multiply? The prisoners? You did, but he doesn't listen. Yeah. Okay, so I guess he could always do it. They could always do it. And you can just revert. Because they always have a choice. I guess that's pretty cool. What happened here? Oh, damn. Yeah, I expected that. To the point. Yeah, okay. Wow. Luffy, just move on. Thank you, Luffy. Thank you. What is happening? No. Something's happening. Oh, it's the vice version. Yeah. Very formidable. It's about time you met the vice warden. Luffy, we've been hanging around with him for a long time. Okay. These episodes are kind of painful. Like, they don't know what to do with themselves. They just stick in, like I'm assuming in the manga it goes by a lot faster. We don't have that much comic relief from Buggy and Co. or whatever. But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not clear what happens on level 1. Fortune, you just got rid of Shiryu, but when we saw Shiryu just walking somewhere in the darkness. Maybe he was in the darkness. I have no idea what happened there. Either he just didn't engage with Blackbeard, or Blackbeard just swallowed him up in the darkness or something. I don't know. But it seems like he's freely walking, like him and his crew or something are just walking freely forward, I guess, to level 2 eventually or something. I don't know, where are they headed? What do they want? Do they want to maybe free all those prisoners on level 6 that no one freed? I don't know what's going on. Okay, and Luffy is going up and they're going down. So I sense a meeting in the future, in the near future, I think. I don't know. I mean, will they engage each other though? Because like, oh, I know. Oh, maybe Blackbeard wanted to fight Luffy, right? And like before they went up to the Skyland, to Skypiea, and then he missed the chance. So maybe that's why he's here. He heard that Luffy was here and he came here to fight Luffy. Even after defeating his brother Ace. I don't know if Blackbeard thinks that Luffy would be stronger than Ace. I mean, the thing is though that Ace is like a different power. Like his is Logia. Luffy's is Paramecia, so maybe it's like, right? Yeah, so maybe it's like he expected to be like, I mean, it's gonna have a different effect or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's why he's here for anyway. I don't know if he even knows that Luffy's here. Whoa. Yeah, let's get into the next episode. Honki no Hanyabaru. Okay, he's serious now. Let's go.
Level 3へ登る階段には1000人の韓国団バズーカ部隊を配置している。貴様ら
You're impressive.
出口などない。か弱い庶民の明るい未来を守るため。
Wow.
未聞の海賊麦わら。
The worst pirate in the history.
所長に代わって極刑を言い渡す。
Wow. Okay. Very serious.
いつもと雰囲気違うような。
Yeah.
まさかノーエあのなぎれた決水だ
The bloodsucker?
私を甘く見るなよなんだはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい
Why is Luffy so affected by this cheering? As you may know, we already knew this. So proud of his position now. Really needed this for his character development. Ooh. Oh god, facing Luffy again. Luffy facing him again. So, that's it then? Well, honey.
副所長なのに情けないあの人だったら本日より監視の任につきましたハンニャバルです
He puts the hat on top of his face.
そんな恥ずかしいからあっち向いててはいまだかなまだよ
He wasn't fazed by her, even though he was fazed by, what's her name? Hancock? Things were happening in the prison and he didn't even realize. Or didn't even really pay them attention. That resolve. Am I supposed to be like really invested in the Vice Lord because I'm really shocked.
急がねえとエースが。
Luffy's saying it like, don't you get it that I need to save Ace? Like it's going to be an excuse that anyone here will take as like, oh, you're right, I didn't think about that.
ちょっとトイレ休憩だ。
まさかキャプテンバギーも下痢に。ただのしょんべんだ。は。なら俺たちも一緒に。
This is your lucky day, Buggy.
Liberation.
That's a long.
しょんべんだがね。大変です。キャプテンバギー。どうしたがね。僕が消えてます。
なんだって。
It's the power of heat.
ようやく俺様の攻撃が効いたようだな。邪魔だ。そこどけ。嫌だね。どけたどけ。
I was just standing there and watching. I don't get it.
それが破れちゃこの世は恐怖のどん底じゃろうがい。
Fair
ダサッと
point.
言ったら一歩も出さん。
It's going to disappear all of them. So
俺はエースの命が大事だ。
once again, Luffy's just like, I don't care about that. Like you present arguments with meaning to them, but I don't care.
答えはねえだろ。くだらねえ。
あいつはジャヤであった。
Yes.
俺はすげえメンツが揃ってやがる。なんか取り込み中だったようだな。
So you didn't know about this then.
いいち、今は黒ひげと言うべきか。ジンベエ。
Luffy does know?
おいおい。
Luffy knows that Blackbeard is like... Yeah, okay, he does.
俺はある男を。
Oh, right.
何でも黒ひげという海賊が危険のエースを討ち取ることで新たに
Okay, so she did tell him that. I didn't remember that she told him that. Or that he paid attention to it. Okay, okay, he does know. Okay. Okay, this is meaningful.
久しぶりだな、麦わら。俺も驚いたぜ。おめえが我が隊長エースの弟だったとはな。ここにいていいのがもうすぐ始まるぞ。おめえの兄貴の公開処刑がよ。ぜははは。
Damn, dude.
七部会の後釜を狙ってた俺としちゃ。
Right,
おめ
right,
えの
right,
国
right.
を取って政府に実力を示すのが。
Right, so it's not relevant anymore anyway.
だが運命はおめえを守った。白ひげの船で滞在を犯した俺をずっと追いかけてたエースはくしくもおめえの兄だった。弟を殺しに行くという俺たちを目の前にしてあいつの退路は断たれた。わかるか。俺たちを逃がせば白ひげの名を汚すだけでなく弟が殺されちまうからだ。
Yeah, he had to fight him. Like, it's ironic that, you know, Luffy was... They were going to kill Luffy to get what they wanted. And instead they got Ace. So now, like, and got what they wanted.
やってみろよ。ジェット。ピストル。
He seems to be caught off guard, like he didn't really believe that Luffy would attack him or something, but I don't buy that. I mean, or he's just going to recover and, you know, and I guess start fighting him seriously or something. But like, Luffy, you don't have time, so you want to face this guy. I mean, I get it. He's the one who did it all to Ace, but if like Ace dies in the meantime, I mean, it's not going to. But like, if, you know, realistically, it dies in the meantime while you fought, you know, the guy who did it to him in the first place, I mean, what did you get from that? Yeah, I forgot that Ace told us about like Blackbeard a long time ago, but like also I didn't realize that he made the connect. I mean, I thought like, oh, he knew about Blackbeard from then, but did he make the connection that Blackbeard was the one who defeated Ace? But yeah, the granny, whatever her name was, she told us that too, and I didn't remember that Luffy like actually caught on to that fact, because I was like, because I just remembered him being like, and I mean, I remembered I was excited about the fact that, oh my god, Ace, you're gonna know that Ace is going to be executed, you know, and I thought that was like I mean, obviously that was the big reveal, but also Blackbeard was part of that, so Luffy remembered that. It always like not surprised me at this point. Like I expected at this point, but it's like, because we've gone through so much, and then Luffy like meets people that he met before, and he's like, oh, I know you from whatever, and I'm like, damn, because I don't know, usually I think people don't remember, like in shows, like I think it's kind of used usually as like exposition to like remind us of who this person was, so they're like, oh, who are you? I don't remember you, or something. And then they need to explain themselves or something. Even though here we got flashbacks, because they need to fill in the runtime. So it's like always like, I'm like, oh yeah, right. Luffy remembers the people that he fought for. Usually that he fought. Like, usually he does. I think there are like certain moments when he doesn't, and it's like for like comedic effect or something, which makes me feel like, I mean, and I also have heard that you know, it hasn't been that long that they've been together. I mean, at this point, I really don't know. I don't know if we're really like, if we have a way to tell the time. I don't know how long they've been hanging around together, how long it's been since like episode 1. For me, it feels like, wow, it was a long time ago that we met Blackbeard, but you know, maybe for Luffy it wasn't that long ago. But a lot happened in between. I don't know. So Blackbeard. So why did he come here then? Like, what is the purpose of this? I don't know. Yeah, I forgot that his purpose of defeating Luffy was just so he could get acknowledged like by the world government, so he could become one of the warlords. And then, yeah, and then it was like Ace fought to save Luffy, basically, to prevent Blackbeard from killing him, partly for that. And then Ace was defeated in turn, and then, you know, Blackbeard became like the warlord that he wanted to be, and then, you know, and Ace is going to be killed, and then Luffy can be spared. So Ace, in a way, did get what he wanted. I mean, by standing his ground, even like, and even getting defeated, he still like saved Luffy supposedly. But now Blackbeard is facing Luffy, and Luffy won't let him go, because like now Luffy realizes like, although I mean Blackbeard was like making the case of like, oh, you know, if he didn't need to save you or something, then he could have backed off from the fight or something like that. It definitely added like another level of like, oh, I have to defeat this guy because he's going to kill Luffy. But like there were other reasons, and I don't see like Ace just like backing off. So it's not, I don't think it's really, you know, Luffy's fault. But I mean, but he made it like, Blackbeard made it like Luffy feel like it was because of him, and I mean the way he said it also, like, oh, don't you want to like why are you lingering here? Don't you want to go and see? Like, you'll miss the execution. Like, dude, damn, callous as hell. So yeah, I'm not clear. No one is clear on what the motives of Blackbeard are. Maybe he wanted to release someone from Impel Down, someone else. And also, what happened with Shiryu? Did that happen last episode? Yeah, I think it did. Maybe they made. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Blackbeard at all. But now Luffy's facing him. I mean, I was gonna say something about him laughing all the time, but a lot of people do laugh all the time in One Piece. Like each of them has a distinct laugh, so like it's definitely, you know, it's definitely a point, you know. But he has this kind of laugh that is like very merry, I guess, or like he's just so jovial and kind of, and it makes it like all the worse because he's like laughing at your pain, kind of. I mean, all the villains do it, but with him, it's like, I mean, the crocodile, for instance. Well, I don't know if he's really an example because his laugh is like, like I'm not doing it well, but it's like, kind of thing. But it's like, you know, it's not really like, it doesn't feel like, you know, full bellied or anything like that. Blackbeard's laugh is like he could have been a clown in different, if he had like, I don't know, in an alternate dimension or something. Like, you know, he has a laugh that is like kind of, I guess, just happy, and the situation is like not, and you're just like it makes you even more. So I guess we're gonna fight him now or something. I don't know if we're actually gonna fight him now, because like what if somehow Luffy, like, I mean, not like it's, I don't know if yeah, I don't know if Luffy's at a level where he can fight Blackbeard and defeat him. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, I think. Especially after he defeated Ace, you know, it would be like, damn. Ace would just okay, that was, never mind. I was gonna make a joke about how Ace would want to die, but that's not true. I don't think that's true. Anyway, okay, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. And I mean, I get Luffy's anger so much. Like he's so, like this guy, like that Ace was talking about, and you know, and now everything happened because of him. And but I don't know if this is the right timing for this. Besides the fact of like, I don't know if Luffy is strong enough to face him right now. But also like, yeah, I mean, your brother, well, we do have a few hours, but we do need to get there, and we do need to break him out before it happens, you know? Like as early as you manage to get there, I think the better your chances. Also, it's interesting that, you know, because Blackbeard, along with the other warlords, were supposed to face Whitebeard, right? And he just decided not to do it. I mean, maybe he didn't want to fight it with everyone else there. I don't know what Blackbeard's up to. Maybe one day we'll know. But for now, we don't, I think. As far as my little brain can fathom it. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Breading Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, and Marsh. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.